It's Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And off we go from Ford Field. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Go. 180.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
180.
To throw is Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
White 20. Cornell.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Cut! White 20! Super 1! Super 1! Cut!
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
180! DC! Value!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Go, tonight! 180! Hold on. Check. Value 1! Hey, kill!
Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
180! Dula!
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Maverick!
Goff to throw on 1st down. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
White 20!
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, they'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
To throw is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
180! Shell! What's that?
Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3.
4 down. Cut. 180. DC. Cut.
Throwing here is Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Cut. 180. Hold on. Check.
Goff to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Cut. 120. Value 3. What's that?
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable.